What's up guys, BrunsNick's back, and I got the brand new Track Stealth Pearl. Now this exciting follow-up to the original has QR-9 cover stock with hyperkinetic 22 technology wrapped around the original Stealth core. Now this skid flip monster should be pretty fun to throw, and I can't wait to see what it does on the lanes. But before we get to that, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Now let's see what the Track Stealth Pearl can do. All right, it's time for Stealth Pearl. Now this is an exciting follow-up to an already exciting ball. Stealth was a great benchmark performer, low RG, high differential, symmetric, black bowling ball. So what better to do than create a black pearl bowling ball? We actually call it Raven, but hyperkinetic 22, strong symmetric ball, should be pretty flippy. We're bowling on a little bit of a broken down house shot here. So we're gonna start it out. It's probably gonna hook immediately because we burnt that spot in pretty good already. And then we're going to start moving in where we're going to have some fun. Sending messengers on the first shot with the ball. I've never thrown before. Now, I had the original Stealth. I actually brought it to Nationals last year, and it did get some play in team. Flare-wise, we don't see a whole lot. We didn't really cover any oil there, so we'll wait a little while. But, I mean, just looking at the flare rings that are burnt in, wide separation, we're just going to move from there. I'm just going to give it a little bit of swing. I feel like I have to force it down the lane there. Oh, man. I don't mean to steal a kingpin, but if you could bottle that up, you got something sweeter than yoo-hoo. Now, they always say that black bowling balls are just better. And why is that? Because you can see them or you can't see them roll better? I don't know. But I've never seen a bad rolling black bowling ball. It's not possible. Okay, all right, it hooks, it sees friction, it goes. That's what we want to see out of a pearl. Low RG, high diff ball with hyperkinetic. Give me some dry boards. Send it through some oil. Let's do it. Let's move a little more. Let's go 5 more. Man, oh man. I can already tell this is going to be a very fun ball to throw. Look how hard that kicks that 10 out. And I kept the speed up just because I wanted to, you know, keep it the same that I threw it before. Just change the angles, get through oil more, let it come off that spot. But I'm telling you, yeah, still don't see a lot of oil rings on it yet. We're gonna have to get further left to really test this ball out and see the flare, but I wouldn't be surprised for like 7 inches of flare on this ball for me. This ball is pretty, it's anything but stealthy. This ball is pretty flashy on the back end. Come on. Wow. Whew. Pretty sharp ball. I mean, it looked like it's doing a lot of work there. You know, that thing picked up and went 9-pin after already smashing. So that small adjustment to the left and a little bit slower pace there is what I did on that second shot. We're just gonna have to move another 5. So now we're 15 left where we started. This is, I think, where this ball is gonna have the most fun. All right, that was swung pretty wide. I didn't want to do that, but glad I did. I mean, the ball recovered, but as it encounters friction, you're gonna see a ball roll more forward as it hits it and goes straighter in the back. That just tells you that, oops, you got it too far right, too early. Let's keep this ball in the oil a little bit longer. I want to see some pins fly around. There. I love it when the one pin goes sideways and just goes straight back. It's one of my favorite strikes all time. So keeping it more in the oil, the ball definitely comes off that spot and just cuts through those pins. I'm gonna throw one more shot from here because I think this is the zone that I'm gonna strike the most in with this ball. Hook. Oh, careful what you wish for, Nick. Hook. Okay, Sarge. I'm going. All right, let's move it further left. Let's get 20 left. Definitely bowling on a little bit of burnt in now. This is when this ball is gonna shine, you know, pearl ball with a lot of flare. When lanes break down, you need to open them up. Here's your stealth pearl. Great bowling ball. That QR-9 cover with the hyperkinetic added, I mean, makes it a whole new ball game. I mean, the original stealth was really strong. Yeah, I burnt them up pretty good. We'll see if we can see the flare, but it's flaring, flaring, flaring. I'm actually clipping the thumb at the very end, at the pins there. You can actually hear it. But that's how much flare we're talking about, and I'm actually catching the thumb hole on the back, which is pretty cool. Not a lot of bowling balls do that for me. All right, I gotta take a re-rack. That's a bad rack. All right, so I'm gonna throw one more shot for you guys, and then we're gonna wrap this up. But stealth pearl, you know, it's not an asymmetric ball, so it's not gonna be that super skid flip ball, but when it comes to symmetrical bowling balls, this is gonna be as skid flip as it gets. Had a little bit of too much fun with that ball. Track stealth pearl with hyperkinetic 22 technology. Great follow-up to the original. Long overdue, but I'm glad we finally got to it. And now this is the ball you need to go talk to your pro shop about. If you like this video, please consider subscribing if you haven't already. Talk to you soon.